Welcome back to The Price of Business. I'm your host, Kevin Price, talking to you about you and your business. You want to do a shout out over there at usdailyreview.com. And we just hired a great social media guy who's doing phenomenal things, spreading the word. And it continues to grow and expand, and we are just such fans of the work we're doing. Yes, I know it's pretty pathetic, but anyway, check it out. Check out what we're doing now. We're up to 7 articles daily. We're about 2 or 3 weeks away from 4,000 articles total, and only being out for 2.5 years. We're pretty impressed with what we've done in a very short time frame, and so it's becoming a player out there in the major national news, and we encourage you to keep an eye on it. usdailyreview.com. All right, one of my topics. One of the drums I've been beating lately is about making sure your business is ready. Business planning is just incredibly important. And so I'm delighted to have Jessica Oman with me, and she's with a company called Right Ahead, and you can learn more about them at rightahead.ca, which I think that means you're Canadian, right?
I sure am.
All right. You know, from what I can tell lately is the Canadians are planning a coup, at least in the business business arena against the United States. I'm in awe of the explosion of entrepreneurship that I'm seeing north of the border.
Well, everything's been on pause for the last couple of weeks while we watched our hockey team, but I think Canadians are ready to go.
Shush, shush. You know what you're talking a bunch of Texans, and they're like more American than Americans. So, you need to watch that. But yeah, congratulations to Canada. Just glad to see Russia wasn't even in the mix. I got to tell you, I was glad for that. But now it's time for you to get back to work. But seriously, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what the Canadians are drinking these days, but you guys are like exploding all over the place on the business front.
You know, there's a lot of really exciting entrepreneurial stuff going on in Canada, and there's a lot of initiatives up here actually to keep technology talent in Canada, because a lot of our technology startups have been leaving to head down to Silicon Valley and the like. So there's a huge movement to try and keep that talent here in Canada and really grow sustainable businesses, because we're so close to our big markets in the United States, and Canada's such a great place to live. It's a good place to be here and be doing business right now. Yeah,
very good. Talk a little bit about your company. What are you guys all about?
Well, I have a boutique consulting firm. We've been open since 2010. We write business plans for new and growing companies, and we teach entrepreneurs how to write their own. We work with business owners to create business plans that help them attract financing, such as loans or investment, but also make useful tools to guide their launch. So we don't write plans that are just going to collect dust in a desk drawer forever. We are located up here in Vancouver, but our clients are all over North America. We provide our services via Skype, and we use online tools so we can work with companies no matter where they are located.
Yeah, very cool. And kind of give us an overview. How big is your company? Number of employees, that type of thing. But by the way, Vancouver's one of my favorite cities in the world. Beautiful place.
It's a great place. It's snowing today, but there's 2 full-time staff in my business, myself, and I have a colleague who does all my financial projections. She's fantastic. And when we're running full tilt, we've got 5 additional staff that we bring on board. So our team has grown to about 7 people over the past few years.
Very good, very good. Talking about business planning. What's the size and range size and types of businesses that tend to become clients of yours?
You know, we work with a really broad range of industries, and we're getting a lot into tech right now. But some of our favorite types of clients are the family businesses, the local businesses, those mom-and-pop shops, things like bakeries and restaurants and retail stores. We really enjoy supporting local economies and bringing those types of businesses on board and making them sustainable and helping people create their own incomes and take control of their careers in that way. So we tend to attract those types of individuals, but we have a lot of online and technology clients as well. We basically really want to work with people who have a clear idea of what type of business they want to start and a vision for where they want to take it in a few years. That's sort of our main criteria. So we tend to attract those entrepreneurs who just have a dream, and we help them get from idea to open.
So your services, how automated are they? How much of it is automation and how much of it is direct tactical done with humans?
Yeah, we have a pretty broad range. We've actually introduced a number of products that have really boosted our ability to work with people all over the world. So we have DIY tools and templates that people can simply purchase and download and then do on their own. But, when it comes down to it, really learning how to think like a business owner can require that human-to-human contact. So we usually supplement those products with face-to-face consulting or consulting via Skype. So it really is a broad range, and it just depends on your budget and your ability to take your own initiative and be accountable to yourself to actually get that plan done, because it can be a pretty frustrating process for people, and a lot of them give up halfway through.
Yeah, I can understand that. What kind of investments involved in making a business plan through your company?
The biggest thing is the investment of time. So, somebody can work with us and get us to write their business plan for around $3,000 if they want. But we really want them to be part of the process. So it's not hands-off. They're investing their money, but they're also investing their time to work with us and get the coaching to really learn to think like business owners. Because it does the entrepreneur no good if we write a business plan and have them take it to the bank and then they never look at it again, because a lot of businesses fail within the first 5 years. We see tons of statistics. Up to 50% of businesses are closing within the first 5 years. And we really believe that if we have our clients involved with the process throughout, that they're a lot more likely to succeed and not be one of those statistics.
Yeah, don't be a statistic. That's what I always say. Absolutely. I think it's important for people to learn more about this type of stuff, and what's the old saying? Prior preparation prevents poor performance. There's a lot of P's. I'm going to have to wipe off this microphone afterward. But it's a really good concept, particularly when it comes to when you're trying to pitch a business idea.
Having a business without a plan is like driving from San Francisco to New York with no GPS and no map. But you probably get there, right? But you're going to watch your environment and look for signs, but chances are you'll take a bunch of wrong turns and make some mistakes, and it might be a bit of a disaster. So even though you can still have a successful business without a plan, it really streamlines things, makes it so much easier if you have some kind of plan going.
Another cliche, failing to plan is planning to fail.
Yep.
There's a ton of those. So, you could create a cliche a day. But Jessica Oman, she's been our guest today. She is with Write Ahead. That's WRITE ahead.ca. And encourage you to learn more about her, writeahead.ca. Jessica, thanks so much for being with us today.
Thanks. I really had a great time. And if your guests and listeners want to go to writeahead.ca/checklist, they can download a little report there that'll help them write their own business plan. And it's absolutely free.
Absolutely free. I like that. All right. Thanks so much. When we come back, much more for you. I do want to remind you, this content here, it shows up over there at usdailyreview.com. While there, like it on Facebook. Follow it on Twitter.